morning, Sunday morning at 10 o'clock. If you read my blog, you might have noticed that I opened up the comments. Cheers, have you got a coffee? I opened up the comments briefly for around about the last 24 hours. They have been closed for about 2 to 3 weeks, which has given me a nice rest. But I need to concentrate on more important things. So anyway, they are open now, and it was as I expected. I did this deliberately because I wanted to know who is still about, and yes, the trolls are still about, and I can only imagine that they have been coming constantly to my blog to see whether they are able to comment or not. Well, here's one of them. I won't read them all out because they just don't. They don't make sense. Someone says, "Oh look, you've decided to open your comments again. How brave. Still chatting nonsense though. You seem to buy a lot of junk food, even though you claimed you don't buy it." I mean, these comments just make me laugh. Yes, I deliberately opened it because I think there is something funny going on in people's brains. And a lot of these comments are things that they say in an instant. They've got the keyboard or whatever they use and they just like that. And they don't put their brain into gear before doing that. So it's like whack something out. Doesn't matter what it is. They don't put any thought into their words. It's just attack, attack, attack. So there's got to be something missing. I watched a video, right? I'll get to the point. I watched a video by Inspired. You can find it, Inspired. And I found a book. It recommends a book. And it's called The Indoctrinated Brain. Right? How to successfully fend off the global attack on your mental freedom. Because actually, that is what is going on. There is an attack on mental freedom. It's like some people have got a fence of barbed wire around their brain, and they will not break free from that because it's how it's been designed. It's how it's been engineered. Just a quick quote from this. Throughout the world, mental capacity is declining, especially among young people, while depression rates are rising dramatically. Yes, I can well believe that. This Michael Nehls, I don't know how you say that, Michael, medical doctor, lays out a shattering chain of circumstances. Can't get my words out now. Let's have a coffee. Circumstances, evidence indicating that behind these numerous negative influences lies a targeted, masterfully executed attack on our individuality. Now, doesn't that make sense? He points out the raging wars against viruses, climate change, over national borders. It's basically everything that is happening is planned. And some people have fallen for it, right, left and centre. Oh, I need more coffee. I made a few notes here with this video from Inspired. They talk about, this is John, a medical intervention which is destroying our emotional intelligence. There's something happening with the brain, and the brain is not able to process new information. People, I'm looking down while I read, excuse me. People are losing their ability to process, analyse information and compare it to what they already know and come to a balanced conclusion. You know, that actually makes sense to me. And it's about processing new information. They cannot do it. So I'm actually going to forgive these people that have a go at me, and some of them are quite cruel, and it's far worse for other people in the alternative media, what can I say, on the internet. The other people that go down the rabbit hole, the other people that are wide awake, they get it far worse than I do. But I think we have to think about how the bullies are reacting to the information which is being pushed out by mainstream media, which comes from the government, which comes from higher up, and it filters all the way down. So those people who only watch television only see one side of it. So that's where their brain stops working. They are not able to process anything else. So they pick up on people like me who will speak out, and there are millions of us now, thank goodness, millions who are not afraid to talk about their ideas, what they're feeling, positive vibes, because there are some brains which are set in stone, because they will not allow other information to filter through. They dismiss everything else that is available because they have chosen the path that they want to go down. There is no point in fighting these people who just want to bully. What we have to do is carry on with our own lives. Now I'm talking about you, the wide awake people. We have to carry on because we have to let go of those who are not willing or not able even to open up their minds to anything else. They are, like the book says, the title of it is Indoctrinated Brain, and they have actually been, I believe myself, indoctrinated. And I'm not. So I'm open to suggestions and will take it all in on board and think about it and process it, and then pick out the bits that I feel comfortable with, that I believe in, and that's fine. Does that make sense? Oh dear. Struggling with my words this morning. It's an age thing. This is Ilona. Bye for now. Toodaloo.